Alright, well hello everyone. Mike here, MT Paranormal Life. And tonight, I am here in Fremont, Ohio at the famous and haunted Bihl Manor. I'm here with Spooky Matt tonight, and we booked the overnight investigation. We are going to be investigating this place all the way to the wee hours of the morning. I'm going to take you guys down to this window right here. See this one on the far right up there? That is the window that, from inside and outside, there's a shadow person that comes through that window. On the other side of that, that's the second floor, where that room there, where that window is, the doorway leads to a hallway, and that hallway is a very active hallway that's connected to this room, so that's another hot spot that we're going to be checking out. There you go, there's a good look. Let's see, is the man up there in the window? No? We'll see if we see him sometime throughout the night. We're going to be up there on that second floor a lot investigating. So there you go. Let's go on in. All right. Well, here we are. There's Spooky Matt. Hello, Matt.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
And of course, me, Mike, MT Paranormal Life. And we are here in Fremont, Ohio at the famous Bihl Manor. And I'm about to take you guys through a walkthrough.
I support.
You support. As you can see, I do have on my Transcend Theory. I support right there. That is the transcribe feature that's built in. That's a it's a predictive text. Me? My name's Mike. Who are you? You mind telling me your name? You can use this device. But the predictive text is there just to help you understand the messages that come through. But this is a very famous haunted place.
Each toy.
Each toy. Okay.
What's in it for you?
Each toy. You see all the toys?
Basically, you want to know what's in it for you.
Lots of toys.
Just a way for us to know that you're here. And
But a couple spots in this room, the chairs especially, the blue and the tan. They've had a lot of history of interacting, like devices and things, like spirit energy interacting with these. I got a EMF meter there. I'm going to set up something over on that one right now.
yeah.
Kids each practice. Something about that made me think they're talking.
And you'll see where.
Okay, we'll see where. Right there? And he'll see where. Are you talking to me? That's interesting. Said, and he'll see where. I see the REM pod. I see that little box. Is that where?
Yeah.
Man, I feel something cold around me, man. I'm not trying to get freaky or crazy, but I feel
A cold spot.
I feel something cold around me.
Phone down.
Yeah, that's good.
Phone ahead.
That means we're waking something up. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, look at that.
Who's at that device right there?
No one's even close to that thing. Oh, can you activate it
I've been
again?
feeling the static charge around me since we got here.
Hmm.
Let's take a little walk through here. And this right here is Matt's device called a Tracer 2. This picks up movement and temperature changes along this
That's awesome.
sensor strip, which I wasn't recording when it happened, but I believe Matt did.
Larry West.
There was a message, somebody's name, Larry Wealth.
You just got a name. Huh?
Well, I thought it was a last name, but it says Wealth, unless that is their last name. Larry Wealth. Larry, were you related to this place?
Maybe
Are you connected to this place somehow?
Maybe
Like, not sure if that was Larry talking. Right in here, in this main walkway, the main aisleway, even on the stairs here, there's been apparitions seen. And shadow figures moving around here. This is Daisy's room. Wolf was their last name. The Wolf family was the second family that owned this home. Daisy was the wife that moved in here with her husband and her mom. She passed away in her room here. This used to... Whoa, what was that?
Is it something that's negative?
Listen to office's informations.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So Daisy passed away in her room here. This used to be her bedroom. And she passed away in here, and there's been a lot of reported activity in Daisy's room here.
Mike, you're off to the side. That might have been you.
I don't know. Oh, is it motion?
Yeah, it's
Or at
motion.
least line.
Okay, so it's motion in front of it. Okay.
So you see you.
Oh, you see me. All right. Well, let me continue the tour. So that's Daisy's room. Then Daisy's mom, that was Mary.
Talk the end.
Mary passed away in here as well. It was in here, if I remember right.
Right now. Can you walk
She passed away in here. I don't know all the details of the circumstances, but she collapsed in here, and she did pass away in here.
Over that.
Over that. But here's the basement stairs.
Sweat earth.
And this is the room I was talking about. This used to be like the trade learning area where they would teach the orphans how to use tools and equipment.
Quiet.
And these actually are remnants from Bobby Mackey's. The go-away door, the chair.
However, as it dissolves,
The owner actually purchased these things when Bobby Mackey's got torn down, and he's got them here. I think the table as well. Very interesting though. Very sour smell. What am I smelling right now? Now, one of the things here, amongst the three family members that passed away from the Wolf family, the only other death that was related in the home was to one of the residents that used to be in here during the days of it being a home, and it was a teenage boy. And the ruling was, I can't remember, it was either accidental or it was suicide, but it was a tragedy of a young teenager. They really don't know. The research was very hard to do to find out the name, but they believe it was a boy. And this leads me to this room, which I haven't really got to talk about. During the time when this was an orphanage, they kept the children in this room as like a playroom. They weren't allowed off the porch. So what they did was they kind of gave them this play area. And I just got a spike on my meter.
8.
Well, hello there. If you're here with me, thank you for letting me know that. Excuse me, I'm getting froggy. But they weren't allowed off the porch to play, and this used to be their playroom. So I believe the green on the floor was kind of to give them the, the fantasy land illusion of grass on the ground. And then you've got your blue and red, and all these are soft colors. They're supposed to be like comforting colors. So there's a lot of guessing when it comes to why this room's painted this way. But the children were actually, they had to kind of keep them under wraps, to keep them from roaming. So they would lock them in here. You could see there's the lock from the outside. I think it used to be a different setup back when this was used for the orphanage, but they used to lock them in here so that they couldn't get into mischief out and around the house. So this room was the playroom. I plan on doing a session in here at some point when I come back. Yeah, they had servants in this manor, and this was the servants' quarters stairs. They had to use this entrance, which was common. back in the like late 1800s, 1900s with the manors. They had servants and they had their own stairs. So let's actually use this stairs.
Soon key.
This is the second floor. There's been a lot of things. Excuse me. Wow, it feels like something very heavy on me right now. But this used to be a bedroom, I believe, not originally a bathroom.
Killer.
There's been strange shadow figures that have been caught peeking out of here. There's also been the man or figure seen from people outside peeking out of this window, which is another
What do you lost there?
strange phenomenon. What do lost here? What do lost? Here's one of the playrooms. There's a crib. They call this the playroom. And some very interesting accounts of things moving, like the shark. There's evidence of the shark moving. The dolls. And so many different things that have been
On deck.
witnessed here from the people staying here. Hello again. My name's Mike. This room, there's been a child that has been seen, like an apparition of a child, on both sides of this bed numerous times. That is the scrying mirror, which some people scry, and it's set up for scrying.
Our core at least.
Here's the other bedroom. This bedroom, there's been a spirit of a woman that's supposed to be in here. And they said that she's, like, they call her
Royal.
the sad woman. They hear her weeping. They're not sure who she is or why, but it's supposed to be
Gate.
heard, and her spirit is supposed to be kind of known to be in that area there. Seems to be the common occurrence where the common place where they hear it, where they hear her. Are you in here? The woman that they say cries? That's sad? My name's Mike. I'm just here to visit.
You are early.
Am I? When did you expect me? I'm sorry if something troubles you and you're sad. Maybe you want to talk to me about it? Terms. Do you mind telling me your name?
Here.
You're here? They say that they hear you in here, that you're crying sometimes, that you're sad. You mind telling me your name? Heard something light out here. a lot of activity reported.
Archentam.
A lot of activity reported in this hallway. Is somebody in here? Anybody sleep in this room?
In time.
Let's go up to the attic. I'll take you guys up there. Hello. Got some toys down here. This lamp has been known to get pushed over. More shadow figure activity up here.
More calm.
More call. Okay. Well, hello again up here. My name's Mike. I'm just up here to visit you, and I'm going to be here for a while tonight, so anything you'd like to say to me, you can use my device or use my equipment. Maybe show yourself if you wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind seeing you. This is one of the other cameras from the monitoring system. I've got a static camera watching that. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a little walkthrough of the place. Alright, guys and gals, I'm headed into Daisy's room. I think I heard Matt's music box going off. Are you getting some triggers on your music box?
Yeah, I got it like, oh, there we go. Speak again.
That's facing the same way your tracer was before, remember?
Yeah, it was. Look at that. There's nothing in front of it.
That's very interesting. In fact, you know what? Maybe, do you have the SLS app? Maybe I'll get that out.
No, my SLS doesn't work anymore, unfortunately.
And
That's
that's motion sensitive, right?
Yeah, motion sensitive.
That music box has a IR motion sensor built in, and it's gone crazy. And he had his tracer line wire in there before, and we kept getting movement triggers on it.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I wonder who that is in there.
Can you activate it again if this is Daisy we're talking to? They might be tapped out.
Is this Daisy's mom? Mary? Are you there? Is that you, Mary? If you're there, Mary, you think you could play that music box for us? Okay. That was interesting.
That was cool.
I'm going to set up... Oh,
There we go. Again.
maybe it was Mary then. I mean... I thought I heard something light there.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Oh, man. That is crazy.
I know, right?
You're really making that go crazy. Maybe it is Mary then. Hey, Mary, if that's you, can you move away from that and make it stop? Can you hear me, Mary?
Thank you for activating the spirit music box, but
Maybe-
can you step away for a second? Wow, it just keeps going and
It
going.
just keeps going and going, man.
That is
Whoever's making that music box play, can you stop? Okay.
Wow. That is amazing, actually. Thank you.
All right, cool. Let's try something. Now, can you make it start? Okay. Why, thank you very much. That's amazing.
Purple line. Did you see that? The purple light?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I wasn't looking down there, but we just got a purple strip, which was a temperature change, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm holding. Let me just. I got not enough hands right now. I'm gonna sit y'all down here. Maybe you could see the tracer line wire. I don't know, but I'll keep you focused there. Wow, that is crazy. You really like that. That's awesome.
Because something is over there acting as spirit music box consistently, and so like too much my K2 lit it up a little bit. There's more than one.
I'm gonna try to get you into the frame too. See that you see your meter. Okay, that is neat.
Can you step away for a second again? You know, they did say that the spirits here like old school music, and that kind of emulates old school music. I can see you activating the spirit music box a lot. Can you come over here and activate some of our equipment too?
The battery's gonna go dead. I'm gonna set up another motion music box.
You got a ton of a lot of equipment over here. Do you want to activate some equipment over here? Oh, okay.
Alright, let's see what, look at this buffet, yeah. Okay, my music box is going off right now too. It's right there. That's my music box. It has like a little lullaby music box sound. Got my REM pod here. Flux 2 there. There's my K2. And that right there is a temperature pressure sensor.
Yellow.
Oh, wow, okay.
For a split second.
Yeah, I saw it spiking. You see all these things we got here? Sit down right here.
I know.
You know? Okay, you know how to use them? That's good. Well, you know how to use that thing.
There has to be something in front of it to activate it. That's
Oh,
the
what?
thing.
Oh, cuckas. Oh,
It. It said it again.
oh.
Can you tell us what is it?
You want to try this one?
One second.
You see that box right there? That one plays
Purple
music.
line.
Oh, you got a temperature change.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Okay, awesome.
Purple line.
Yeah. There's another temperature change.
Wrestlers.
Wrestlers. You think we're wrestlers? Do we look buff like we're wrestlers? I would ask if you want to come wrestle us, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Me. You a wrestler? So this is Daisy's room.
You're gonna kill my battery.
Yeah, you want to just turn it off, reset it?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if it does it again. If you reposition it or something. Okay, that's probably me. Alright, here we go. Let's try this now. Okay, here, I'm gonna put my music box here now. Okay.
Alrighty.
Here you go.
Besides the Hardo.
What? Oh my goodness.
My mind is sensitive. Whoa, there it goes again.
Wow, that is strange. Like, seriously.
They must really like that spirit music box.
Yeah. It could be the sensitivity of your sensor.
It is quite
Just
sensitive.
like most things, sensitivity plays a part in how it can be used. Okay, well, I'm going to put that there again, so if you want to play music, you could play it on that one there. They're just like yours.
I thought I saw a shadow move in that hallway.
Bones.
Bones.
Are there bones buried
Bones.
on the property?
Interesting.
The
The bones. Whose bones, or what about the bones? Can you help me understand what you're saying?
If you don't like that we're here, can you make it go to red, please? On that triangle device?
We start off today.
I
He will me.
He will me.
He will something, some part of it was missing. Oh, whoa,
Oh,
look at
okay,
that.
too,
Nice,
yeah.
thank you. If you're the one that just made that meter spike there, can you say yes on that little triangle? Yes is green, no is red. Can you say yes? Oh, it's spiking a little bit, see it?
Oh yeah, what
If you
the
panel HP or W.
What in the
Did
world?
you get a bunch of letters and gibberish?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
bunch of
had one of
gibberish.
those too. Maybe there's a little bit of like unsureness of how to use it. Sometimes I think that.
Yeah.
make them.
Ooh, that sounded interesting. Make
Some.
bin. Make bin.
You.
It's quiet now.
News.
News.
Is that? Oh, we are. Are we from the news? With our cameras.
It.
Oh, the K2.
Yeah.
Went up to
it.
the yellow. It again. It says that consistently.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a common. A common? A common?
Foes Nervia.
Foes Nervia.
It.
It again. Wow. It concerns me when it says it.
It concerns you?
Yeah.
When it says it?
Yeah, instead of saying like him or her, it says it. So maybe I think it's something that's not human, perhaps.
Yeah. It could be a lot of possibilities. What if something's saying it?
Mm-hmm.
Like they're looking at something and they just see it and they're just like it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it in terms of what it could possibly mean.
Tick.
Tick. And the meter got a little spike of EMF too.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I'd like to know if Daisy's in here with us. If you can come through, Daisy, and talk to us. Can you come through and let us know that you're here? If you can?
Got a lot of devices to choose from.
I don't know if you know this, Daisy, if you can hear me, but you have passed away.
He's cuff.
And
He's cuff.
I don't know if you know that. Maybe you're not aware of it, and the things you see and the things you hear, it's somewhere else, somewhere different than when you were alive. Could be. Once. We're back here in your room. They said you died in this room. Just wanted to know if this room means something to you, if you can come back here and talk to us.
Do you remember what this house was like?
Eves.
Kind of comes and goes in spurts. You have to recharge for a little bit.
How about Mary? Are you here, Mary?
Hemuna.
Hemuna. Sounds like Mark Ever.
How do you spell it? Can I see it? Okay.
It might take a little bit of time for it to come back.
There's
Unreal.
Unreal.
We're real. We're still alive. We might seem different. You might not know what's happening. We're alive like you used to be. Mary Overmeyer, can you hear me?
That's pretty consistent with the paranormal investigations that I've been on. Seems like spurts of power.
As read.
Okay. Yeah, we might be on a pause, huh? Okay. All right. Well, interesting. We'll have to take a pause. We'll take a pause, and if anything starts happening again, we'll be back. All right, everyone. Headed upstairs. As you can see, I've got a static camera here, watching the hallway, and there's a REM pod down there.
Knock out a little dinosaur.
There's Matt's spirit music box.
Can you knock something down?
All right, everyone. I am in the bedroom here on the second floor. This is the bedroom that is known to have the sad woman in it, the weeping woman. And I'm setting up some devices in here, so I'm just going to record while I set up. I've heard about the woman in here that they claim is sad. I'd like to know if you're in here now, if you could give me a sign that you're in here with one of these things I brought.
See.
See?
Me.
You. Are you here with me right now? I'll bring this up as high as I can. There's the high grow device back in there. You can see it circling around. That takes like a 360 scan of temperature, humidity, and pressure.
Her.
And then on the bed, I've got a motion alarm. It's a motion sensor that triggers a music box. A couple cat toys over there on the little dresser next to the high grow.
Why Emmy?
And then up there is the Flux 2. And right now I am using a Seer app, and I'm going to try this. Can you show me why you're sad on my phone here?
Wreck.
You think you could show me a picture of why you're sad? I'm going to keep
Blown.
alone. Is that why you're sad? Show me a picture of why you're sad with my phone here. I'm waiting. Camera, yes, you see it here? You think you can show me? Show me why you're sad. What's making you sad?
Kiss.
Kiss? Is that why you're sad? You need a kiss? I really would like for you to show me using this device here in my hand.
Her.
Her. Show me why you're sad. What's making you cry?
This and rise here soon.
If you'd like to give me a sign.
All there.
What was that one? What all there? All kinds of devices. You think you can interact with any of these?
Play.
Hello.
Wow, your music box is really going crazy.
So you're in here.
I'm still giving this Seer.
Ike.
Okay.
Were you saying my name?
Can you step
My name is
away
Mike.
from the spirit music box, please?
Can you tell me your name?
Can you step away for a good 3 seconds? 1, 2, almost 3. Okay, yeah, that was about 3 seconds there. Thank you.
Barrett.
Okay, so you like that music box? Is that your favorite?
Barrett. Barrett. Barrett.
That's awesome. I want to check out this new app. that
More.
you're using.
More?
Are you using the new app?
Yeah.
I want to check it out.
I am. I'm waiting to see if I can get. What was that? Was that my high grow? I was looking away. I didn't see it. That beep? Did you hear that beep?
Yeah, I heard a beep.
I think that was the high grow. Okay, that's interesting. We're getting some pressure or temperature changes over there. Trying to see if the woman that they say is heard in here that's weeping and crying, if she can show me
Please.
what's making her sad through one of these photos on this Seer app. It's taking you time.
And they really love that music box.
Did you unzip something?
No. No, I
I just heard somebody laugh.
That's awesome, dude.
I heard a laugh. I thought it was your zipper. Like, I thought for a minute the only thing that could kind of imitate that would be a zipper, and I thought maybe you unzip something.
See you soon.
See you soon. I'm going to turn off this. Let me see. No, wait, maybe I need to do this.
We'll
I
get up
swear, I
there.
hope the camera audio picked it up the way I heard it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to review our cameras and see if they caught it.
Wow. You hear that? That is my SLS camera on my phone. It's an app. See here.
and
Is there anybody in here with me? You think you could come over here in front of my camera so I could see you?
Subichai.
Is there a woman in here? Is this your room? Hope I'm not.
Cry.
Oh, what's wrong? Heat, cry. Interesting message and interesting timing. Are you in here right now? Heat, cry.
Her.
Her. She? Is she the one that cries? Okay. All right.
You end.
Me? My name is Mike. And that's Matt out there. I heard somebody laugh out there. Who was laughing?
See me.
Oh, where are you?
I see you like my.
I just put away. I just put away my SLS too. See you, huh?
I recommend getting.
Okay.
Also on.
Where are you?
Others.
Could you come over here in front of my camera? Give me a sign that you're there. Your music box is still going in there. We're gonna have to go in there and see what's going on. Friends? Okay. Alright, I'm looking for you now. You said see you? They say that you're always over here by the bed here in the corner. Are you somewhere else?
Me.
Like that was my device. Interesting. Can you make that go off there if you're messing with it? Play that music box if that was someone there. I'm not sure if that mapping was,
That.
because it's not mapping now, which is strange. Okay. Go ahead, check it out. That's why I brought it, for you to check out.
Our music.
Yes, you hear the music? I was gonna go in the other room. If you want me to stay in here, let me know.
Hardingstone.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up these things and I'm gonna move into the other room and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Look at this. I'm just set up in here.
And the team.
Okay, I'm gonna move out of that way.
Wow, check that out. That's actually
Yeah.
really amazing.
Look at that. Iron Pod is going crazy down there.
Yeah, it's just non-stop.
And that high grow down there on the floor next to it is far enough away, it's definitely not interfering.
That thing changed color, actually.
We on.
Wow. It's going
Yeah,
on.
who's there? We on. It said, we on, you're on, yeah. You're here. You want to slide the chair over or sit in that soft chair and do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to move away from that music box for me? Sarah. Who is Sarah?
And one day I was going to set up this camera here, come with like a static camera. Hopefully I can record myself using the copper dowser rods.
I'll check it for you. Okay.
Yeah, I should be able to.
That's absolutely bizarre that it's like perfectly steady with the same amount of like interaction with that zone around the REM pod right now.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's very bizarre.
I mean, it's fluttering a little bit, but it's like staying very consistent. Are you leaving? Stay strong. Don't leave yet.
Ken.
Sarah. Who's Sarah? You said Sarah. Who is she? Is Sarah... Whoever's interacting with that box there, can you move away from it, please? Could you just stop for a minute so we know you understand us? Move away from it. Yeah, my right ear is like clogged up, like I was saying.
Huge up.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, it's very strange. Huge up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the REM pod is just still going off.
I'm gonna try something.
Crazy.
Here.
Okay, it's not the chair. I already moved the hygro. It's not the hygro.
That is really bizarre.
Okay, there's just energy there. Let me actually set up my K2. Let's see if we've got something on the K2 as well.
It's interesting, like, they don't activate the equipment very much, but when they do it for a long time.
Okay, I've got this other little device right here.
Kenny.
The chair back. Okay. This is strange. I mean, you go ahead. Use that battery up. Maybe you're getting some energy to interact with us? You're saying it's yours? You got the flux 2 on the chair right there, and there's the motion alarm there.
And no.
I did bring some marbles. Would you like a marble? Would you like a marble? I brought these here for you. I was hoping you could give me another sign here, since that REM pod is going crazy. Okay.
Again.
Do me a favor real quick.
Yeah.
Can you move away from that?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Okay.
What is that? How does that work?
I don't get it. That's weird.
What is going on? It's literally stopped when you got... Maybe whatever it is actually coming from that area, and you're actually in the way of it.
That's very possible.
That's interesting. Maybe, okay. Let's see here.
Can you use this copper dazzler
Here,
on the
you
point
can
to where
go
you
ahead
want?
and sit there. I don't want to get in the way. Let me try it.
That is weird.
On your own.
Wow, it stopped entirely.
That is so strange. Am I sitting on you? Is that what's happening right now? I'm sitting on you? Here, let me get you back out from under me.
Kenny.
I guess I was sitting on you. Maybe you're in the chair?
I was gonna do a copper
You're in the
dazzler.
chair? Oh, you're okay. This is strange right now. Is this gonna ever run its course is what I'm wondering. What's going on?
Yeah, that is very strange. I honestly don't want to stop filming it. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's so weird.
I'm curious to what is happening right now.
Can you
I'll
use
move the
this?
REM pod.
Can you use this copper dazzler rod to point to where you are?
Let's try this.
Oh, you know what? The thing is with REM pods, if they're low on the battery, they'll start to malfunction like that.
That's a brand new battery.
Oh,
I put brand new batteries in all my stuff before we got here today.
Oh, wow.
The sky.
Can you activate it again, please?
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yes. All right. Here we go. Something is happening now. Here, do you want to sit? You can sit here now.
This is an awesome house, dude.
Wow, that was pretty amazing. Thank you. And there, this is where the air is blowing. Never mind. Okay. Thank you for letting me know you're here.
Okay. If you can hear us and you can understand what we're saying, can you move the copper dowsing rods in any direction? You can understand us.
Follow each time.
Can you move the copper dowsing rods in a different direction? Looks like the one on the right, they're moving a little bit. Wow, look at that, Mike. They're moving.
Come over here and get a little better. Oh,
They're moving, dude. Wow,
Okay, thank you.
In crime.
I love these things.
wow.
Because my hands are very still and it's moving, dude.
Nice. And the REM pod is coming back alive again.
That's awesome.
Are you able to let me know your name? Who's in here? Everybody, give me all your names, or if there's one person here. We? Can you give me your names? Use my device here and tell me your names.
Can you move both copper dowsing rods away from me?
Ham.
Make them both face
Him?
forwards?
That's Matt. And I'm Mike.
Nice to meet you. Can you make both copper dowsing rods face forward?
In diet effects.
What about the diet?
I'm still on diet.
Diet effects. Was it that bad of a diet? Oops.
Can you make both copper dowsing rods face forward, please?
Routinely.
Here's a marble. I'm gonna put this marble on the ground right here. You want that marble? Could you come over and get it?
Can you make both these rods face forward, please?
Plastic.
Plastic? Well, there's a lot of plastic here.
Idly.
Can you move just one rod? Oh, there we go.
Pro.
Everything's quiet now. We're listening.
Up how.
I'm gonna take a break from this.
Okay. Can you make both rods face forward? We're pretty far away from that REM pod when it went off.
That's definitely, that wouldn't be me, right?
No, because it will only detect something that's 3 feet away from it,
Oh, okay.
and nothing
There it
farther
goes.
than that.
Okay. Definitely seems like the energy
Oh,
picked up.
there
in
we
here.
go. The thing just like randomly moved.
Okay.
Can you make both copper dowsing rods face forward? Can you make them face away from me? You notice how nothing else is going on now? Oh, that was just me.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, you notice how nothing else is being
That's not you, though.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. You're coming back. Who's here? Who's coming back again? Is this somebody new?
Do you want to move the rods again? Can you move them in any direction? The responses don't seem very intelligent, to be honest with you. Well. Yeah, they're moving, dude. My hands are completely still.
If
Look at
you
that.
can hear us right now, can you let us know and make this turn green? Say yes, that you can hear us? That is your, okay.
It overheated again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude, they completely moved and changed direction. That's wild.
Let me ask. Can you point both of those rods towards me? Are you able to do that?
They're moving.
Looks like one's starting to move. That's right, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, right
Look
here.
at
Right there. That's me. My name's Mike.
that.
Thank you. How
That's
about
it.
the other one too? Are you able to move that? I hope I'm not asking too much of you. If not, I got what you're. I got that you understand me. Thank you. That's awesome. Hear that like knock?
I heard that too, yeah.
It's real light. Could you knock on the wall again if you did that noise?
It might be gone now. Whoever we were talking to.
Okay.
Can you use this copper dowser rod to point to where you are?
That's me.
Where you are, and I'm using this rod in my hand. Oh, it's moving. Oh, it's moving, Mike. Oh, you're over there, huh?
Oh, the point over there?
Yeah, I asked it to point to where they are. It's pointing over there by that chair.
Are you the one that I heard laugh before? I heard somebody laugh before. You're sitting in the chair. Okay.
That's interesting, wow.
Hi.
If you're done talking to us, can you make the copper dowser rod face towards me? If you're done talking to us? It's moving a tiny bit.
If you want us to stay and keep talking to you here, can you make it face towards me? Okay, so you're going towards Matt. So, you know, we're done. Okay.
Let's see if it goes all the way around. Keep in mind my hand is very still.
Yeah. It's definitely still moving towards you. What's that?
I heard that too, that clicking sound.
Yeah. Some clicking sound out here.
Oh, Mike, it's going towards me more.
Okay.
And it's completely towards me, Mike. Look.
Is it?
Oh yeah, look, it's completely towards me. Yeah, see? It's completely towards me now.
Nice.
It's like it sings. Can you show yourself so we can see what you look like? That might take a lot of power though. We were completely still and that went off.
Yeah. Plus, we're completely the opposite side of the sensor.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. That's a very active room. Very active room. Your favorite music box, huh?
Maybe there's like the sound of it and how that mechanism that kind of rotates around. Might be why you like it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
Someone standing by it is pretty much what is happening. Can you tell us your name so we can hear you? Okay. Wow. Okay, if anything crazy happens, I'll be back on here soon. If not, we're going to pick up and check out another place. That's your music box.
Yeah, it's just setting itself up. With a little
Oh, it's calibrating? Okay.
Yeah. I'll do that for the first like two seconds. And then everything after that's legitimate.
I'm not sure what just happened there. I just set my cat toy down here. Wait, what was that? That's weird. Do I still have? I don't have this stuff facing here. That was strange. Setting up devices here. The Hygro just gave me a cold temperature spike right when I set the cat toy down there, and the REM pod, which is kind of straight ahead there, like all four lights kind of lit up, but it didn't make any noise.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Looks like we got consistent fluctuations here.
Any day.
Although I
Any
am
day?
filming with a phone camera, so it might be somewhat false. Oh, purple light. It's temperature change.
It in.
Let's go with the red light. Did you get it? Oh, you got a color fluctuation on there?
Yeah, on the tracer 2 line.
Okay. Temperature fluctuated. It in.
Hello, spirits. My name is Matt. I'm here to talk to you. If you want to communicate with us,
Vehicles.
can you activate one of our devices?
Vehicles. You know, that's funny. Look. Like this vehicle right here. You got little Hot Wheels there, and I did put the monster truck down there that was up there before. It said vehicles. Are those your toys?
That's cool.
Can you tell me yes if they're your toys with my device here? Out.
Do you want us to get out?
Yeah. Do you want us to get out? Let us know. Tell us yes.
If you want us to get out,
House.
spike this up to red.
House.
No, it went up to red.
We're in the house. Out house. You're saying out of the house. Okay. I really need to know if that's what you're telling us. If you want us out of the house. Look at my meter. Did you see my meter start spiking?
Interesting.
Can you make my meter spike all the way up to red? If you want us out of the house? And turn.
The one that's on the floor, can you spike
Yeah.
that one up to red if you want us to leave?
We'll go with a red coloration theme here. If you want us out of the house, make those lights turn red, or make that turn red, or light up the REM pod there up to just the color red. How you? There's a lot of messages coming quick.
That's good.
Who's here? I know we're asking a lot of questions.
Must be a lot of power up here.
Them on.
Maybe they came up here to avoid us.
Oh, you know, it's true. Is that what happened? You guys came up here because we were bothering you downstairs? Did you see the spike? There was a little spike on the K2. It fluctuated a little bit.
I hope the camera caught it.
There it goes again.
Yeah, a little fluctuation there.
Is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say that you came up here to hide from us? If you did,
What tiger also?
Wow,
what tiger also? Can you say yes, you came up here to hide from us with the green light on this?
Wow, it's going up to red a lot on my K2.
Your K2 is?
Yeah, it went up to red at least like 4 times. Can you make it go to red again?
And quarreling. Quarreling. Was there a lot of fighting here?
Beats
Wow, look at
down.
that red, Mike. Do you see that?
And beats down, it said too. Quarreling and beats down. That would probably make sense because I bet with all the, with all the kids that were here, that would make sense. I bet there was a lot of quarreling and a lot of fighting, probably, because, these are all adolescent kids probably, and, in between ages. Some of them were had mental problems, and so I can only imagine there was a lot of fighting and quarreling.
Yeah.
Me here.
You're here? Who are you? Can you do me a favor and tell me who you are?
Can you give us a name? I'm Matt.
Yeah, my name's Mike. I don't know if you got our names before.
Through Snad.
Through Snad. Didn't really make a lot of...
That's a strange response.
Yeah. Is your presence really strong here? Can you, tap on the wall or make a noise so we can hear it? I'm getting a lot of tingling on my arm and my ear, my right ear.
That's interesting.
It's like I'm feeling that static pull, like by my right ear here and like my right arm.
PL.
I was completely still and I heard some noises around me. I was completely still. If you're here with us, you understand us. Can you activate that REM pod, please?
My
The little
gun.
device with the red light.
Said your gun? Yeah, your gun.
out.
Your gun, it out.
And a cat ball there and a cat ball there. Can you light one up or move one?
Your gun, it out. What happened with the gun? What did you do with the gun? You gonna shoot the gun? Lair her. Go ahead. Shoot the gun. Now. We're listening.
And our.
Are you still here?
If you shot the gun, shoot it again. We want to hear it. Show us what happened.
If you're still here, can you light up this box I'm holding?
Ed.
Make it go past green. If you're still here. Try to keep it far away from the phone. Oh wow, look at that, yeah? Okay, I can see you're still here. Thank you.
C8.
Z8.
I definitely want to try a spirit box session.
Okay.
That's a good chair to do it too.
Yep. Matt is going to put on the spirit box and go into a little sensory deprivation here, and I'm going to do the Estes method.
Alright, let's go.
And I got the same basic devices set up here, and I also have the Seer app running, so maybe we can get a picture or description come through as well.
And Jesus.
And Jesus. If you can hear me, can you tell me who's here in this room with me?
Don't go.
Okay, well, we're going to be here till the morning. Do you need somebody to feel safe?
We will.
You want somebody here with you to make you feel safe?
You can't seem to follow me.
Did you used
Jesus Christ is coming.
Do you know that you've passed away? That you've died? These are a lot of yes and no questions, but no. Wow, okay. So you don't know that you passed away. I'm not sure if you can hear me. It seems like you can, whoever just said that. But I want to let you know that you did die. I'm talking to you now from the living, like you used to.
Too nice.
And I want to let you know that you did pass away.
We need.
Tell me what you need.
To pass on.
You need to pass on. A little fluctuation with the K2. We're listening. You need to pass on a message. You can tell us what the message is. We're listening.
A word. Do not go home.
Joseph, do not go home. Well, we will have to go home eventually. What do you want us? Why do you want us to stay here?
It is God.
It is God. This is strange messages. Joseph, are you here? Can you up? Are you here, Joseph? Can you tell me yes, you're here with my device? And if there's something that you think we should see, use my device over here and show me what you want me to see.
What's wrong with you?
What's right with me is more like the question.
Don't forget.
Okay. What do you want me to remember? I'm going to need your help. I need your message. What do you want to pass on?
Come find me.
Okay.
Yes.
You got to give me a clue to where you're at. Heard something out there, but it could have been outside. Joseph, are you here? The name said Joseph. If you are Joseph, can you tell me that you're here and say yes on my device? Leo.
Ooh.
Classic.
The pastor.
Pastor, I heard that. That was a really devious sounding kind of voice too. Were you a pastor? Are you
Now.
the one who said the pastor? Are you here? Are you here right now? Can you give me a yes that you're here?
Go home now.
You want me to go home? Some want me to stay? What's going on?
Because Jesus.
Wow.
Look at me.
A lot of religious type of messages coming through. He said, look at you. How am I supposed to know where you're at? I don't know where you're at. That.
Guns.
Guns. Remember there was a message about the gun before?
Out. Come closer, David.
Come closer, David. You. Who's David? What do you want from David?
All four.
All four. Sounds very residual.
I am watching you.
Okay. Well, we're not
You.
hiding. We're right here. We're just here to communicate and talk to
That's
you.
all.
You want to watch us? Are you watching us right now?
We're surrounding you.
Okay. Well, if that's true, give us some signs. Let us know where you're at. It said out.
I like you.
I like you. Oh, it's just like a frequency hopping kind of residual kind of message night.
I'm creeped.
I'm not totally convinced these are all directly, meant for us. Website. If there is somebody here right now that can hear and understand us, can you give me a sign? Say yes with my device here.
I'm going to something.
Us. What happened in this home here? Did something bad happen?
That's always.
Both stay.
That already.
It's after you.
What is
It
it?
was here.
If there's something after me, can you use this device and tell me what's after me?
And every.
Is there something after me?
That's easy.
A team. What I'm getting at is, can you tell me yes or no if there's something
yeah.
after me? Who's the little boy that people see here?
Hero.
Hero.
Me.
You? You're the little one? Oh, there's a temperature change. Did you see that?
And on.
And on. Is there someone named Sean here? Is there a boy here that used to be here in this home? Maybe you've passed away now and you died and your name is Sean. Can you hear me talking to you now? Can you let me know?
That's off.
Vass off. Or is it Paul?
I'm gonna beat you up.
Oh boy. Are you the one that they call the biter and scratcher? Manlier. Huh. Interesting, huh? Manlier. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm not here to fight or cause any problems. I'm not a threat to you.
Who lays here?
But they say there's someone here that bites and scratches.
He told me.
Can you know who I'm talking about? Who bit and scratched?
Who's there?
My name's Mike.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve. You know what? I think that was the name. Steve. Maybe I'm wrong, but now it's coming back to me. I think it was Steve. There's no way. We're going to have to double check that, but that's crazy.
My hero.
My here. Steve. Hello, Steve. Thank you, Steve. I'm sorry I forgot your name. My name's Mike. You probably heard that. You heard me say that a bunch of times. my nosy. What happened, Steve? Do you want to tell me what happened? I just want to listen. I know it might be tough if you have the memories. If you have memories of what happened, you're here. I'm here. You know I'm here just to talk to you. Did you have memories, Steve, of something bad that happened here?
I'm not getting much else, to be honest.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you remember when we were out there talking to the owner?
Yeah.
The name that they got here before, who they thought was the boy, the teenage boy.
It was like Steve.
Was it Steve?
Yeah, it was Steve. Or Steve.
Oh my gosh.
What happened, bro?
Steve was talking to me.
That's wild.
Where to now? Probably down in the basement, huh?
Yeah, the basement.
All right. All right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up here and go down in the basement. See what we do. Hello. Hello? Go down the main stairwell? Okay. Hello. Listen. You don't know that one? Here, let's try again. Do you know this one? What's the rest?
There's a little
Okay.
smiley face here.
Yeah, he's drawing on the windows. So, you know, there's probably, like I said, it's probably a lot of like just residual trauma from their childhoods in here.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, you know, when you're really young, if you're stuck someplace where you can't go or whatever, I mean, who knows? Some of the kids may have, you know, went to the bathroom down here in their own pants because nobody would come let them out. That stuff will stick with you for a long time.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's what I mean. That's the kind of stuff I can imagine probably happening in a place like this. So we'll see.
It's no childhood for a kid, you know.
Yeah, and these are boarded too. They had to board the windows to make sure they didn't break the windows and get out. All the windows are boarded. This one, they pulled the boards away, I think he said, from this one here. But yeah, they boarded these windows up and wow, I just got like pressure across my head, like big time. It made me dizzy. Yeah, it made me dizzy. Like, woo. Okay, wow.
It's almost like they're in jail for doing that.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's like children, you know, they can be mistreated easily in a situation like this. Mm-hmm. You know, I could see that happening. I'm not sure how much, if it did happen, you know, I'm just saying, you can imagine stuff like that could have happened.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get my stuff set up.
Okay.
You're going to lock me in?
Yep.
All right.
Although I do want to set up a static camera in here, so the viewers on my channel can also see what you experience as well.
Oh, you want to? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll set up my Phantasm cam. Do you know exactly where you're going to be? Do you know exactly where you're going to be?
I'm thinking about sitting in one of these chairs.
Okay.
And I'm going to set my devices up. So I tell you what, you want to stay in here with me? I'll set up. All right, guys, I'm going to set up, and then I'll be right back. I am in the basement here, Bihl Manor. I just set up some devices here. I'm going to be sitting in a chair right here. Oh, let me turn on my radio for you. There we go. I'm going to do a radio check just so I can hear you.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm going to move back. I'm going to actually come out here to do the radio check, so I'm going to set off all my stuff. Okay.
Radio check.
I think I heard you. Try again.
Radio check.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Good. Again.
Radio check.
Okay. My volume was just way down. Okay. All right. I got you.
Cool.
So we're going to keep radio calm. So once I'm done with my session in here, you'll unlock the door.
Yeah, sure.
This is the basement here, like I was talking about before, and you see when I came in here, this is the painted room. And the downstairs, the Bihl Manor. And this is the setup, so you can see what's going on. Matt's got a set of camera right there. I'm going to be sitting there. So we're going to see if any of the spirits, maybe even of the boy, the biter they call him, if he comes through. And I think his name was Steve, right?
Yes.
Steve, and see if... Oh, did you see that? Temperature change. Ooh. Okay, Steve. Let me turn on my transcend theory. I think it's time to lock me in, bro. And this, I'm going to be using this IR camera tonight for this. Having problems with my Phasm camera, so I won't be using that. So I've got this IR camera on, and I'm going to be using it down here. So hopefully everything looks good and sounds good on it. I haven't used it in a while, but yeah, that right there, I don't know if you heard that beep. That was a temperature increase. It was red. I know you can't see with the IR, you can't see the color, but it was a red indicator, which is a temperature increase.
Good luck, bro.
All right, thanks. Okay.
Frackenberg my hour.
Frackenberg my hour. Well, hello again. My name's Mike. I came down here into this room just to talk to you. I did bring these devices here for us to communicate together. If you'd like to say anything to me, I've got a little device down here. This one here I'm showing you. This one right here. You can talk to me through this. You can also talk to me through these devices I have here. There's a bunch of them. That one there, I can hear you talk. And these other ones, you could just let me know if you're here. And if I ask you questions and you'd like to answer me, you could say yes or no using that little triangle box right there. What was that? Hey, Matt, you got a copy? Did you say something on here?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was talking in the workshop room.
Okay, I got that, but I heard something come through like the radio. It sounded weird.
Very strange.
Okay. All right. Yeah, did you hear that device go off back there? That's another little device. You can signal that if you'd like to just let me know that you're here with me. I've heard a lot of things about this room, and I was hoping that maybe you'd like to answer some questions or talk to me about this room. Maybe Steve, if you're here and you hear me, maybe you could tell me about this room.
Steve.
Ski. Okay, it said ski. I thought it said Steve for a minute. Well, I'd like to know if you're here, Steve. If you're here, can you say yes? Or if it's not...
Higher, Ohio.
Higher Ohio. Okay, this is Ohio. If you're here with me, Steve, can you say yes on my little device there, the triangle device? If somebody else is here other than Steve, can you make that turn red for me?
UB6 Woot.
UB6 Woot.
In the tall 8.
Okay, I'm going to stay seated here, guys, because I am, as I said before, I am here. I am in the dark here. I do have a headlamp, but I don't want to ruin my picture on the IR cam. APH. So I'm going to just stay seated here because it is pitch black in here. I can't see a thing. There's water dripping back here. I'm looking at my screen here. I can kind of see. There's a drain back here, so you might hear water drip.
Net.
Okay. Is there anybody here with me now? Can you let me know and interact with my devices to let me know that you're here with me?
Raw.
Raw.
Meow hit.
Hit. Who will you hit? I'm not here to hurt you. Is this might be the one that they call the biter or the scratcher? I've heard that you've heard other people here before. I want to let you know that I come here as a friend, okay? I come here as a friend. I'm just here to talk and ask you some questions about this place. I don't want to start any fight or argue, and I sure don't want you to hurt me. And I promise I won't hurt you. Why do you want to fight? What happened here?
Cortani.
Was it rough here? Is that why you feel that way?
In nature.
In nature. I bet it probably was rough here with a bunch of boys. Maybe you wanted to fight. Is that what happened? I'm missing one thing. I'm going to have to turn my light on briefly here.
A glide.
Bear with me, guys. I'm going to set up my K2 meter here. I almost forgot it.
Up your own size.
You hear that music? Wow. Hello there. Wow, that was a heavy hit on the rim pop. Thank you. Somebody here with me right now? It. What is it? Is it here?
Post.
Up post. I'm not sure what you mean with some of these messages. Are you able to interact with that same hell? Is that where you're at right now? Is it like hell? Can you say yes or no?
Real.
Real. Hell is real? Is that what you're saying?
Pull.
Pull. Are you talking to me right now? Can you answer me that? Answer me that. What's on? All these devices are on here right now. Who's here with me?
Cleaned.
Cleaned. What was it like in this room here? Did you have fun playing in here?
For you.
For you. What's for me?
CIA.
CIA. The CIA. Did you work for the CIA? You did some top secret stuff. Are you played? Are you able to make some noise to let me know that you're here? You're around me?
Over.
Can you make some noise down here? I brought some water to drink in these little cups. Would you like some? DHS. Would you like some water? Can I pour you some water in one of those little cups? If you want me to, let me know, interact with a device, or tell me yes on my Flux 2 there. I'll pour you some water if you let me know that you want some. That was my foot. I was stepping on a rock. Etiquette. Did you have to have good etiquette here? Did they teach you how to behave? How to be a good boy or how to be a good girl? That noise on the chair was me. Irie. Sometimes I'm not understanding the messages, but I appreciate you talking to me. I'd like to hear your voice. You have enough energy to speak up so I can hear you? There's a drop of water. There's another drop. Bluff. Yeah, you might be able to interact with these things I've got here. How about the little round toys there? They're little round balls. You see them down there? Those will light up. They're like little disco lights. They flash. They're kind of neat. Do you want to light them up?
An hour.
An hour. Is there anybody down here that used to look after the kids here?
Her please so.
Her please so. Are there any kids down here that want out?
Me to know.
Me to know. Do you want out of here? If you want out of here, let me know. I'm here to listen. Maybe I can help you if you need help getting out of here.
Us.
Us? Who's us? Can you tell me who's here? Again, I brought... Here, okay, thank you for letting me know you're here. I brought some water here. I thought maybe you'd be thirsty. Do you get thirsty when you're locked in here? I could pour you some water if you want to let me know that you want some.
Means on A.
Means on A.
Hey, Mike, I have to go upstairs for something. I'll be right back.
Copy. Okay, that REM pod trigger and my meter were from that. You heard that from the walkie.
In awkward free.
And awkward free. Did you like spending your time playing in here?
Dale.
Dale. Dale, are you here? Can you let me know? Well, I hear the music box over there, and Matt is upstairs. Still going. Who's next door over there? You want to come in here and play this music box? It's in the workshop room right next door here.
The whole little sin.
The whole little sin. Do you feel bad? Did you do something that made you feel like you sinned? Do you need to tell me or tell someone what happened? Adaptor. Not sure what that means. How about this music box in here? R. Hardy. Somebody's playing that music box over there. Can you play this one in here?
No.
No. And the music box is playing over there. It's interesting. I'm sorry if you had bad memories here. I really don't know if you did.
Had no though.
But I just want to let you know that I sympathize with you, and I'm sorry if you had bad memories here.
Me.
I hope you're in a better place now and you're not stuck with bad feelings. Are you listening to me right now talk to you? I'm not sure if you're really hearing me or not. I think you are. I wonder if you could give me a sign that you can hear me, that you understand me. After. Do you know who that guy is next door talking? Do you know who he is? He's over in that other room. Can you say his name through my device? Can you say his name?
Fax and moot.
Fax and moot. That's weird.
First unknown.
First unknown. Tell me about you. Can you tell me how old you are?
Fat is die.
Fat is die.
You.
Me?
I go woods.
I coals. That's another kind of weird, garbled up kind of residual message.
It I.
Steve, I'd like to know more about you, Steve. This is your chance. This is your chance to talk and tell me what happened. Do you want to tell somebody something?
No goodbye, Sam.
No goodbye, sin. Was that you, Steve? Highest. You didn't get to say goodbye, Steve? You could say goodbye now. You want to say goodbye? Go ahead, Steve. Say goodbye. Sorry, my friend. Just heard something over here next to me. It's pretty loud. I don't know what it was.
Left parts.
Left parts. Are you over here by me? I don't think people understand what happened.
GS flash.
I don't think people understand what happened, Steve. Do you want to tell any of your friends or family or anybody what happened? Say goodbye.
Fur Creek.
Furcree.
Overall.
Thought I heard somebody over here. Is there somebody in here with me? Can you let me know? Tell me yes or no? Well, if you're in here, just tell me yes.
Honey.
Honey. Is that what you like to eat? Or is that somebody's name? You call somebody honey? Okay. Well, I'm gonna be leaving this room soon. If there's anybody that's in this room that can't get out of here, or you want to tell somebody something, now's your chance to talk to me. I'm listening. Vespa.
Bring you all back.
Hang you all back. A little bit of that's missing.
And say.
Well, you're free to say whatever you would like. I still would like to know if you'd want some of
Rage from Urix.
the rage from Urix.
So what was this room?
Would you like some water? I could give you some water. I've got those little cups there. Would you like some? I'm not sure if you're always able to
Taste to all.
taste to all. I'm not sure if you can always hear me, so I keep asking the same questions in case you hear me sometimes and sometimes you don't. So if you hear me repeating myself, it's not because I'm trying to be annoying.
That we have.
That we have. All right. Here, how about a little bit of water? I'm gonna pour a little bit in this cup for you. Okay? You? Who are you? Oops. Okay. Here's some water for you. There's a little bit of water there, and there's another little cup here. There's 2 cups of water here. Okay? Here. Here's a toast to talking to me. For this little chat here, for our connection, and to show respect to all the spirits here.
On her can.
Cheers.
Us by.
Us by? Okay. What are you by? Are you by me? Can you let me know where you're at in here? If you're by me?
Behead.
Oh, behead. What happened? Who or what got beheaded? What do you mean? Hey Matt, I'm done in here if you want to come back. On in. All right. Well, thank you for communicating with me. I appreciate it. My friend's going to come in here and talk to you too. All right. If you're here, Daisy, can you maybe play with that REM pod right there, that little device with the antenna? Can you find your way to that?
Ascend.
Ascend. Mary, are you here?
On twirl. Down to Yale.
Down to Yale. Did you go to Yale? Who is this that told me that? Who went to Yale? What's your name?
Ed.
It went to Yale?
Bill.
Bill. Who's Bill? Who's he to you?
Us.
Us. You and Bill? Is Bill your husband? If somebody is in the hallway there, can you let me know you're there with me?
Our hand choice.
Your hand, Joyce.
Bubby.
Bubby.
And Colette.
Collect. Bubby. Who's Bubby? Is that your brother? Bubby?
Outside.
Oh, that's pretty freaky, huh?
Exit copy.
What's that?
I'm ready to leave the room now.
What? It was never locked the whole time. It was never locked the whole time.
What do you mean?
Oh,
I had it locked.
I got it up so easily if I didn't.
Yeah. Alright. How did it go in here?
It was pretty dull,
Yeah?
to be honest with you. Although the kind of responses I was getting with the Transcend Theory app, it honestly sounded like they didn't want us down here anymore and they're sick and tired of us.
Alright, everyone. Well, before we leave here tonight, there's one last thing we're going to do. There's an experiment we want to do, and we're going to end up going outside for that. One of the things that's been known here, when this place was open, and it was an orphanage, and when they took care of the handicapped and mentally challenged children, and I don't think it was always children, but just people, they used to not let them off the porch. And the porch, if you can see, let me try to get you an angle here. We're looking like pretty much straight out behind me. It's part of the porch. But right out there on the porch is where the people had to stay. The people that ran this place never let them off the porch. So what we're going to do, Matt and I came up with an idea. We're going to take some devices out there, and we're going to go out on the porch and see if maybe, some of this was traumatizing to some of the people that were here, and maybe some of those that have passed on might come back here because of the trauma, and maybe we can encourage them to come off the porch and be free in a way. We're just going to try as an experiment and see if maybe it triggers something. So that's what we're going to do now, and I just want to give you a heads up what's happening here. That's one of the last things we're going to do. It's right now it's almost 4 a.m. We have about an hour left here, so it's been a very interesting night here, and there's been some really interesting things that have happened with the energy here, so it was definitely a very exciting night here, and we've got a lot of evidence to review, and can't wait to see what's on some of the recordings. So, well, stay tuned for this last experiment. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we're out here on the porch now, like I was talking about. This is the main walkway up here. I started recording because my REM pod is getting a lot of something going on. Listen to it. It is zeroed. I zeroed it like 4 times because I was kind of not believing this is happening right now. But very interesting. Hello there. Wow.
Strange behavior, that's for sure.
They went off the porch. You guys went off the porch? I'm going to set this right here. Okay. You guys went off the porch. Okay. Not going to use too many things. That's interesting.
It's crazy how much equipment we have that's set up. It's awesome now. Because we're just using all of our stuff. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Who would have thought the front porch would get this much activity?
Well, right off the start, that's interesting. But then, like we were talking about, you know, the history. I mean, imagine, again, being stuck someplace like this where you have no control. You're pretty much kind of like abandoned or put here. And, you know, this is all you know. And all you know is being stuck on this porch, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty depressing.
You're not allowed off the porch, and you have to go outside to play down in the basement. In their homemade outside. And then when you're out here looking around at all this freedom, you're only allowed to have this, and you're not allowed to leave the porch. So, I mean, are you, is anyone out here right now on this porch still?
I guess that's confirmation.
Was that your REM pod?
Yeah, that was my REM.
Okay. I was going to say it echoed weird. I couldn't tell where it came from. Back
Just calibrating.
Okay, so we've got REM pod. I've got my REM pods at each end of the porch. Got that one there, and then I've got this one here. There's my Flux 2 up there. So if we do get any replies when we're asking questions, a yes and no can come through. I've got a K2 meter lane right there. And then Matt put his motion sensing music box right there. And what we're doing now for the experiment, oh, and also we got a couple cat toys and Matt's REM pod here. He's got a bell hanging up there as well. And you do have a K2 back here as he's watching.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, the people and children that were here, that were at this manor, when it was kind of like a home for the orphans and those who had mental disabilities, they weren't allowed off this porch. This was it. Like I was saying, this was all they knew for their freedom, was they could come up here. They could walk around on this porch, and you know, you probably imagine they see other people walking their dogs, driving around, but they weren't allowed off this porch. They just had to kind of see everybody else having their freedom, and they were kind of just stuck here. So I was wondering if, you know, this kind of trauma maybe affected some of those who have probably passed on that used to stay here. Still. And maybe we can encourage them to come down off this porch here. Is there anybody here? Are you here with me now? Are you coming through, remembering this place when you used to be here? When you were stuck here? You were stuck out here on the porch, radio? Maybe you had a radio too, huh? You're out here listening to the radio?
I just want to get my transcend theory out going too.
Okay. Well, Honey relay. If you would like to give me a sign that you're here with me, you can always say yes or no with that little device, that triangle device, or if you want to get our attention, interact with these devices. Oh, you got a temperature change?
Yeah. Oh,
okay, nice.
Something.
Oh, somebody said no. Okay. Well, you got my attention. What was the last message? It said, Itchley. Whoever just turned that red, were you once here in this home? Did you have to stay here?
Okay. And REM pod went off again. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, okay.
That REM pod's like going up a lot on this front porch.
Yeah.
If you were a child that was once confined to this front porch, can you please activate that REM pod? That device that's right in front of me with the red light? Just go up to it and touch it if you were a child that once lived here.
Seems like the energy is starting to build up.
Yeah.
Way off.
Way off.
Yeah.
Can you activate a device to show us where you are? A lot of devices here.
Can you come here, come back to this porch and talk to us? Can you do that? If you can you say yes on that device for me?
Are you aware that you're no longer confined to this front porch? You can leave this front porch if you want to.
Yeah.
More.
We're letting you know that if you never got the chance to come down off this porch, if you were stuck here before, you can go ahead. There's nothing keeping you here now. Even if you just want to go down a little bit and try it out, go ahead. Go out there and check out the grass. You can come back.
Have you ever walked down those stairs before? You can now. It.
Or it.
It again.
Yeah. Does it mean something? We'd like to know if whoever said it, what does that mean? What does it mean?
I think it's an entity. But I'm not 100% sure.
Mine said at. It at? Where is it at? There might be something to it. That's what I started thinking. I thought maybe it's just kind of like one of those residual channel things that come through from the spirit realm. And then after that experience, I thought maybe it means something.
Watch here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. See, watch here. Where at? I'm watching. That's what we're doing right now.
Can you see us?
Yeah, watch. You said watch here. Give us a sign where here is.
If you can see us, can you activate just one of these devices?
Up here.
We are now outside. There's a little bit of noise
Oh.
pollution.
Right there.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Mine it just said up here right before that went off.
That's fantastic.
Wow. And that's an interesting area there then. Thank you for that.
Something right there.
Yeah.
Into the
Well, guys, this has been a pretty intense experiment here, and it seems like we got some activity. Not sure what it means, but it definitely was interesting, and more happened than I was expecting out here. So that was pretty amazing. The interaction on the REM pods is pretty hype.
Mm-hmm.
So something going on. I'm glad we came out here.
Yeah, it was a cool time. I really did enjoy it a lot. It was fun.
Yeah, it was great. But thanks, Matt. I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing, man.
This has been a great night for us, and I can't wait for you all to see everything in its entirety after I review the evidence. So, from Bihl Manor here in Fremont, Ohio, I want to say thank you. There's it again. I want to say thank you all, and have a good night. We'll see you on the next adventure.
I'm genuinely curious as to what it is.
Very strange. and it went quieter. And then I noticed it.
Are you hearing anything about a cheer again or no?
It's increasing a little bit right here. This isn't doing it, is it?
No, that's
Yeah, that's just a decoration.
Yeah, the cord's gone on that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can hear it.
That's kind of weird.
You hear
I can
it?
hear it from here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
can
humming.
hear it,
It's
yeah.
usually not humming unless there's a slight elevation that's picking up EMF.
Well, like I said, I sat in that chair before. I've never had a problem. And but a guy, like I said, a guy got sick, and then the girl sat in there. She got sick. She had to leave.
Really?
And I never heard anything else after that. Like I said, I sit there. I like it. I think it's comfortable for me. But maybe there's times it just takes effect. I have no idea. So, but I'm gonna give you guys the land history. I'm gonna give you the house history, and I'm gonna give you the hot spots. We'll kind of do a tour. So, we're gonna start with the land history. Back in 1812, there was a battle that took place here in Fremont, Ohio. There was Fort Stevenson down the street here, about a block and a half away. The British Indians tried taking over the fort. They never made it in there. 46 British Indians died outside the fort. Only one died inside the fort. Not saying anybody died right here, but the battle did take place in this whole general area. Right across the street's President Hayes Library. His house is there. His whole family's buried there. His favorite horse is actually buried there with them because he was really big into horses. He owned all the land from across the street down. And he had stables. It was a big thing for him, is the stables. So thanks to him coming here, why he came to Fremont, don't ask, but he came to Fremont to live after being president. He started bringing businesses in here. He started building new jails, helped build a courthouse. He was kind of pushing everything. So all these business guys started moving. That's why you see all these big houses around here. Jerome Bihl is one of the guys that moved here. He was from Toledo, Ohio. He moved here in 1898 and built this home. He lived here to 1922. The only known death so far I found with them here is they had a stillborn. After the
Bihl family.
What's that?
The Bihl family.
The Bihl family,
Having
yeah.
a stillborn.
Yeah, they had a stillborn. And then in 1922, they moved to Minneapolis. They sold the house to the Wolf family. The Wolf family was out of Lindsay, Ohio. Very wealthy family. They owned a granary. They moved here. They lived here from 1922 to 1966. 3 known deaths with them. You had Mary, which was Daisy's mom, actually dropped dead right here walking through the door. Clarence, her husband, died in the house in 1942, not sure where. And then in 1966, Daisy died in her back bedroom there.
That was the daughter? Was Daisy?
No, Daisy was actually the woman. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, the wife or whatever. And then the house was sold to Lucas County Children's Group. It became an orphanage. It was an orphanage for like first 10 years. You had normal kids here, and they would foster newborns until they were adopted out. And then after those 10 years, it became the Harmony House. It became a group home / orphanage. Now you had mentally challenged kids here, sick children, and unwanted kids all mixed up in this house. I heard, from what I was told, it was a shit show here just by doing that. I think it was more for the money. It was that to 1991, 92, 93. It was a group home for adult mentally challenged men. And it finally shut down. A historian told me their boy committed suicide, had an accidental death in the house, but he also told me there was probably more than one child that passed away here because they did have sick children here, and there was a nurse that lived here 24/7 to help, take care of some of the sick kids. After that, it became a bread and breakfast for so many years. Then our family bought it. They lived here for a few years. They moved out of here. It sat empty for like 10 years, and I ended up buying it. It was never intended for ghost hunting. I wanted to live here.
It's a beautiful house.
I collect a lot of weird
see why
stuff.
you'd want to live here.
Yeah, I mean, it needs updating. A lot of, the guy painted like silver wallpaper and stuff. But, I wanted a bigger house because the house I live here in, it probably fits in those 2 rooms over there. It's small, and I collect a lot of stuff. And you'll see some of my collection in here. And but experiencing stuff, I was just like, I don't know if I want to. Nothing here is going to hurt you by any means. It's just seeing things, like I see shadow heads peek around the rail up here, shadows, voices, and I just don't want to deal with that. It's weird. I kind of look at this house sometimes. I come in, I'm like, maybe I could live here if I filled it up, made it more like a home, like couches and TVs and, hanging a bunch of things up. But then if I do that, and if I don't like it, I have to move out. So So I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. So, being a paranormal investigator, I've raised hundreds of thousands of dollars doing charity work for, historical places. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna open it up to the public. If somebody wants to come in, it'd be great. If not, I'm stuck on a haunted house. So it's been doing pretty good. All the money we make from the house goes into the house. I don't buy Mercedes or anything like that. We just put 26 new windows in here last year. That was not cheap. This year we actually put 2 central air units in here. That's why it's nice and cool in here. And I treat this place like I want to be treated going out ghost hunting myself. So I'm trying to make it as comfortable and fun for everybody. So that's what it's being used for today. As for hotspots, this is one of them. I had a team here. As for hotspots, this is one of them. I had a team here. As for hotspots, this is one of them. I had a team here.
I heard it actually once and I dismissed it thinking it was maybe something from outside, but I heard it again.
I heard like very faint tapping.
To me, it almost sounded like I don't know, it was just a sound. I couldn't make out what it was, if it was some kind of weird vocal, but it was like, if it was...
They didn't pick anything up there.
I've been catching some weird little fluctuations, and something's charged me up too. I've been feeling it coming around me, like my arms and elbows.
Right.
I've been feeling like, just like this little gradual. I'm pretty sensitive to that.
Sure.
And I was sitting here noticing it a little bit, but I'm kind of just giving it a little time.
Right.
But I've been noticing a little bit like coming, and I could feel the hair a little bit. Relax. A little bit, and I notice it, and then...
So it's maybe moving around.
But I did hear something, and it was like, I'm trying to describe the best way to describe it. I'm not sure if it was a noise, or like actually a vocal or something, but it was like, almost like, yeah, it's just a weird sound.
Huh.
But I heard it once, and I just thought
brushed it
maybe it
off?
was something from outside, but it more sounded like it came from in the kitchen area there.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Maybe
my
you got it
mouth
on
so
the
much.
audio. We'll check it out. I don't want to
Okay.
dwell on it, but I'm saying I just
Right.
noticed it.
But we'll go with the story here. So I had a lot of people, this is a hot spot here. I've had people put the REM pods up here, the stairs get very active. I had a group here one day, girl was sitting right there, she had a REM pod up here, she was filming it. You could see her camcorder sitting on her knee, because you could see the knee. And at one point she sent me the video, and I'm watching it, and I don't bullshit people. So I saw this blue light come down the stairs, and I'm like, and she had 13 people there, that was the first thing. So I was like, I go, if I'm looking at this blue light, where's everybody at? Because there's a lot of glass up there, and if they're moving a flashlight, it'll reflect. And she's like, oh, I don't know about that. She goes, look at the floor. And I'm like, what? I played this video over, dude, this black mass forms right here, and it just squirms across the floor and vanishes. And
That's crazy.
Dude, it's on my Facebook page of these videos. And I was
Nice.
like, holy shit, that's pretty cool. That room there, I had 2 ladies here about maybe 5 months ago, and they were sitting in here, and they sent me their Facebook link, and I was sitting at home watching TV, so I felt obligated to click on it because, they sent it to me personally, so I wasn't going to be mean and not watch it, so I clicked on it, but I'm watching TV at the same time as she's doing EVP or whatever she was doing, and all of a sudden, when I looked down, I heard something. I'm like, what the hell was that? She goes, holy shit, I heard a kid scream. I actually heard it through the phone.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, now I paid attention, obviously. So at that point, after that, I had a guy come here do solo. It was maybe a month after that, and he was sitting in that chair right there, not the blue one, but the other one. And he sent me a recording, and you could hear a boy screaming in the recording too. It goes, ah, like this scream comes out. So
That's wild.
that's the only 2 things I've ever heard like from that area. So when I heard it, it sounded like it came from over here somewhere. It was really weird.
Yeah, audio is so weird.
Yeah,
Especially
I mean, it
with
was
those things.
definitely, it wasn't in the room. It was definitely outside of the room because you could hear the distance of it,
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll go this way. this room here, everybody usually sets up central command. When it comes to hauntings, I'm really big on documents. I do, you do research and all that. So when I got this house, I started experiencing stuff, and I was like, man. So I went on Facebook and I stalked out the previous owner, and I was gonna message her, and my girlfriend was like, don't do it, you're gonna freak him out. I'm like, you're probably right, man, to get a random message saying, did you have ghosts in your house? So I didn't do it. But not this past April, the previous April, I got a text message from them saying, hey, I see my old yellow house all over the internet. And I'm like, I'm asking now, I go, am I crazy? Did you experience stuff here? She goes, oh no, we experienced stuff here. Those 3 things standing up are our actual text messages. I screenshot them.
Okay.
They experienced everything from a full body shadow man walking past her husband upstairs, a spirit of a little girl trying to lure their son into the bathroom upstairs, which I'll explain to you here in a little bit, running up and down the stairs, doors opening, closing, a guy looking out the window upstairs, which neighborhood people have told me this, not just them. I'm cutting grass, somebody told me, hey, did you know there's a guy that looks out your window? I'm like, I've heard that. I wish somebody told me that before I bought this house. But upstairs, supposedly there's a guy that looks out the window. But you're welcome to read any of that. Any of the stories I tell you guys, don't think I'm trying to sell you a ghost hunt. You can read my diaries. I share other people's stories too. You're welcome to read any of those diaries, and people write in there. All right?
Yep. I'm getting it.
I do have a monitor system set up. I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't snoop on people. You're welcome to shut it off. Some people put cameras down here and videotape it. It's up to you guys. These are kind of hot spots. This is the basement. This is Daisy's room. That's the parlor. That's the attic. And this is the second floor. So if you guys want to use it, you're great. If not, shut it off. I just have for security reasons.
Was this camera?
It's always.
Did it get rotated, or was it always?
It's been like that. I'm just too lazy to fix
wondered.
it.
That's all right.
When I do want to fix it, I forget about it. So I'm just like.
Turn that camera, or did it?
No, it's been like that. It's actually gotten worse. I think people move them, and then they probably slide around. So, but yeah, it was straighter at one point. The one thing I learned about this house, they do like laughing, just having fun, old music, like Elvis I heard, old music, like Elvis I heard, and things like that, like 70s type of music I heard. They like, and Christmas music too. So, all right. There's popping water in the refrigerator if you guys want some. Right. And there's coffee over there too. These are the servant stairs. Back then, servants were not allowed to go past any of the homeowners. It was very disrespectful. They always had to use the back stairs. I've never had any personal experiences with them, but people have slept there. And if you read Angie's thing, they would say they would hear somebody walking up and down the stairs or running up and down the stairs. So, all right. We'll go in the basement. Watch your head right down here. It opens up once we get downstairs.
Now you talked about the one person that passed away during the manor days. That they thought either it was suicide or accidental death. They weren't sure? Is that what it kind of was? Was that was there much known about him? Was it like the person who it happened to known? Was it like a boy?
It was a boy, from what I was told.
Okay. But not like nothing specific that had surfaced or information said it's this boy.
You got to remember something back then. Throwaway kids were throwaway kids.
They probably wouldn't linger it in the news and make a deal.
Right. I had the guy who owns Whispers Estate. I don't know if you ever heard of the place. He's a professor. He was here, and I was talking about, like, I want to find names and stuff. He's like, good luck, because kids like that, either they were given back to the families, if not, they were just buried. It's really undocumented stuff. The only way you would really find out any information if you went to, like, Toledo City Hall, you'd really have to start digging through files.
Yeah, and you'd have to know the name
time.
too, probably. You'd have to know the name of the person.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to start with, the address here or something. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start, to be honest.
That's why, let's say, like, a lot of people ask me that. They're like, when you're, like, a lot of places are kind of like random improvised around the city or whatever, and people are like, why don't you look up the history? And it's like, people don't realize
it's hard.
How hard it is to actually find specific information about things like that in the past.
I found information here, we'll see that upstairs, but like stuff like that is just so hard to find. It's like buried information, you just really got to dig for it, and if I had all the time in the world to go travel down there and sit there all day and start digging through files, maybe I'd get lucky, but I just don't have time all day, so.
This is stuff from Bobby Mackey's?
Yes, that is Bobby Mackey's
Okay,
stuff.
sorry if I'm jumping
So,
ahead.
yeah, I'll show you here in a minute.
Yeah.
So in this room here, this is the workshop. You gotta remember you had normal kids here. They would actually learn how to use tools to get into the real world. I found the article of a teacher that would teach here for years in school, and then come here for years for free to teach them how to, just to get into the real world and help them out. But this is the tool room where the kids would actually learn how to make things and learn how to use tools. So.
That was a meter that's in my pocket. That just
Yeah, it sounded like a trying
Really?
meter.
Oh, I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, there was a spike. It's a trimeter.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
So
something
that has
spiked it.
spiked pretty high.
Yeah,
before
it's
it go off.
actually. I keep it. Usually, I try to keep it away from me unless I'm holding it out.
Right.
But right now, I just put it's down this right here.
Does it beep when you walk around and stuff?
No. Only if it's something like if I were to get
sure.
something close to it, because like cell phones or phones will
Right.
do it, but I'd have to put it pretty close to it. So
Wow.
that was interesting that it just spiked it.
Huh. So this is Bobby Mackey's stuff. You guys know Bobby Mackey's is gone. They tore it down.
Yeah.
They had a big auction. I ended up buying a lot of stuff there. Unfortunately, I was outbid by a famous ghost hunter on a lot of things, which I really wanted. Trust me. So anyhow, we went there. My friend actually bought all of our Carl's bathroom. He got his tub, his sink, his bathroom door, his mirror. So we went to pick up the stuff. I actually was trying to get the guy to let us go upstairs to get a picture. The last time you're going to see a Carl's apartment, right? And the guy's like, no. So I was kind of on him the whole time. So finally, I think got irritated with me. He's just like, all right, let's go upstairs take a picture. So we went up there, right? And I'm snapping a photo of my friend in the bathroom, and I turn around and I see stuff. I'm like, what is that? And he's like, that's Carl's stuff. It's just, I go, what are you doing with it? I thought he was going to sell it or, get rid of it. He's like, no, it's just going to get thrown away. I go, can I buy it? He's like, hell yeah. That door is the famous door that everybody knows about, the go away door. That's Carl's apartment door. The reason why he put go away on there is because to keep the spirits out of his apartment. That's his chair, that's his blind from his bedroom, that's some of his other furniture. You're welcome to sit in a chair if you like. People are leaving cigarettes here. I don't know if you're familiar with the whole Bobby Mackey's story. Carl's a big smoker, and they would leave cigarettes. I don't think Carl's here personally. I collect this weird stuff, so it's something that I like. But maybe there's something to it. I'm not going to say there's energy connected to it or anything like that. So I collect a lot of weird things.
That's cool though.
Yeah. And I believe it's kind of part of the paranormal history, so I wanted to save something, and so, but I had fun with it. So, wanna go that way?
Sure.
Perhaps maybe there's something attached to those objects too.
Yeah, so this would be the part of the basement that's like the trade room. Like this
Yes.
is where they did the trade.
Yes, that's
Trade
what they
training.
learned how to do. So in this area here, when I first got this house, there was a biter and a scratcher in the basement. Used to bite guys, used to scratch ladies. The last time a guy got bit was about 2 months ago. It wasn't YouTubers, because sometimes YouTubers get a lot of stuff happen. There was just 4 older guys that came in and just wanted to have fun ghost hunting. He said he got bit on the arm. But prior to that, nobody's been bitten in a long time. So I don't know what triggered it or something, what happened. I've never been bitten, I've never been scratched. But down here we have recorded a voice saying mommy, mom, and daddy. Vocal. I actually heard it one time. Alright, we'll go this way. This is a storage area here. I haven't heard much about it. I don't even know if people investigate in there. So we did have a famous TV show film here, not this past February, but the previous February. I'm trying to know which one it is. It's the only one left on TV. I usually don't mention their names. But anyhow, we did the Zoom with Zach. Someone say his name. But anyway, we did the Zoom with him. And so they came here, they investigated the house, and the first time we did the Zoom, they got a stick figure actually in this room here. He was on top of the ceiling. I guess he was like on a ceiling doing some weird things. Mm-hmm. And then he said, listen to what it does, and it shoots through the ceiling, and then you could hear.
Wow.
That's weird. And then the second thing was on the second floor, Aaron was doing an EVP session, and he said something about a ghost, and the recording he got back was "Who's the Ghost?" So, which is kind of cool. So anyhow, about a month after that goes by, I get a message from the producer saying, "Hey, Zach wants to talk to you again. He wants to do another Zoom thing." So we had Nick Groff here, and I thought maybe there's going to be some kind of battle or something to be mad. So it wasn't that anyways. But he said during their editing, they came across a piece of video they want to play for me. I'm like, all right. So they play this video, and there's somebody walking in my basement. I'm like, okay, there's somebody walking in my basement. He did have like 10 crew guys here. So he's like, no. He goes, that's an apparition. I'm like, bullshit. I mean, come on. I thought this dude was full of my life. Dude, it's like one of the coolest things I've seen. Dude, it actually manifests. It's a kid. It manifests right here, because my cameras were gone. They didn't even have my cameras. They had their own setup. It manifests right about here, and dude, it's got its head, shoulders, arms, legs, and it's actually walking across the hallway. Sure. And I thought it was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So I'm just waiting for it to air. That's my next thing. So hopefully I freaking air it, because I do have pictures of them here in the house, but I'm waiting for them to air the episode.
So this is the weird room that's painted in different colors.
This is my colored room. Speaking of them, they're the ones that asked me, did you paint this room? I was like, hell no, what the hell would I paint this room like this? And I got this house like that. And so if you actually look up these colors, greens, blues, and reds actually represent calming colors. So you have mentally challenged kids here. They always stayed on the porch. They were never allowed to leave the porch. They were brought down here to play. This was the play area, so all the windows are boarded up. And there's a lock on the door so they wouldn't wander and get hurt. Down here, very good Estes sessions. I don't know if you guys do Estes at all.
Oh yeah.
I've seen people do dual Estes down here, get really cool stuff. But also pay attention to surroundings down here, because I have friends here from Iowa. We were all downstairs, and dude, we heard somebody literally run across the floor, and I'm like, hold on, there's nobody else in the house. So we ran up there, dude, the front door is locked, there's nobody in the house. But you could hear like, just like run, man, like running across the floor. They're probably playing.
I'm actually getting, I don't know if you heard it, but it's, well, let me see. How close is it to these?
I don't think any of those really work. That's why I got this thing.
Because it's actually, can you hear it?
Oh yeah, I could
Oh
definitely
yeah, I
hear
hear
that.
it from here.
Yeah. That's,
The microphone will definitely
it's
catch
been
that.
changing a little bit too. Like,
That's just old water. That's for the water holder for the sprinkler system. That's weird if you didn't something like that.
yeah, it's genuinely sounds like there's like an elevated kind of like almost EMF kind of layer that seems to be around, which, I mean, it's definitely like an elevated sound. Like it sounds like I'm actually by something that's putting off electricity right now.
Huh, interesting. Here, let me shut this
Did you
light
do
off
that?
and see if it stops.
Yeah,
I never tried it before.
hear it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
decently
okay.
high.
What's that?
It's decently like elevated.
Wow.
That's
I thought
interesting.
maybe it was that, but that's only I only have one thing plugged in right here, and that's it. Interesting.
Yeah, it is.
All right, we'll go back upstairs.
It's pretty consistent. That's awesome.
Watch
See,
it.
it's way different now. Look, it's almost gone. There's like nothing
yeah.
right now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's
So it's
just
like over here. That's weird.
Huh, it is very interesting. Watch it, that's going back upstairs.
Get another
Wow.
spike to it.
Does that thing go off like right there, or?
My meter?
Yeah.
Only if, like, literally only if I'm actually I'm gonna look at it and see see if I can actually see any elevated. If I can see anything changing or fluctuating.
Is that it there?
Right now, it's pretty normal. Like all the readings on it, my milligauss and all of my electric field, my volts per meter, and everything are pretty standard right now. Nothing's elevated, but something has been elevating it.
Right,
while
that's
it's been
weird.
about
Those
elevated.
don't go off very often.
Not really, no.
Alright.
See, it's way different. It's like quiet. It's a little bit. It's pretty quiet right now.
Now there is a fluorescent light up here. Those are pretty strong. They may caused that. Here, let me try that. Let me turn this light on, see if you get a lot. Because they usually give off a lot of power.
I'd have to be pretty close to it, I think. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You would imagine that this
Like,
room would
you
give
have
off
to be
a lot
almost
more
like right on
power.
top of it.
Oh, wow.
Like,
I thought for sure that'd be the problem because it's old lighting.
yeah, like if I'm right on top of it, see right there?
Right. So you really have to be on top of
Yeah,
something.
you have to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it was going off that much in the basement. That's why.
Like it was, yeah,
Wow.
it was weird.
Wow. Alright, we'll go this way. Both these bathrooms do work. You can use either one. This one or that one. This is Daisy's room. Daisy died in this bedroom in 1966. This is her bedroom. Here's a call switch that she would use to call for a servant to come down, help her out of bed. This room gets very active. I've seen some of the coolest stuff in here. I've seen just about every piece of equipment go off. I've seen a team that was here. They had an EDI sitting on that chair, and it gets launched forward. And man, the REM pod just goes nuts. It wasn't like it just fell. It gets like thrown down. The coolest piece of evidence I've gotten out of here, I have a group that comes here quite a bit, Ghost Whisperers out of Michigan. And there was 3 of them here. They put a camcorder sitting right here. And they had a K2, cat ball, and a REM pod like laid out over here. And they went upstairs. And at one point, the K2 starts to light up and this shadow figure runs across the room here. And a few minutes later, is that thing flickering? It's probably going dead. A few minutes later, the K2 starts to light up again and it steps out right here and then it shoots off real fast that way through the REM pod flat lines. It actually picked up that energy of what was happening here, which I think is really cool. Seeing a shadow person is awesome, but to have a REM pod or a piece of equipment, pick that up while it's moving, I think it's really cool. The one thing to remember about this house, everything happens in pockets. Like you may get crazy active for 10, 15 minutes, whatever it may be. Once it stops, just move on. Because I try to get them to come back. I waste so much time doing it.
That's funny that you mention that because over the, it's only been a couple years since I've been doing it, but one of the things that has been pretty like consistent with everything I've noticed is that the things happen and it comes in waves.
Yeah.
It'll come in waves.
Sometimes when I've been
Sometimes
here
it comes
before,
back, sometimes it doesn't.
it'll stay for a little while, and then like you said, it'll come back in small spurts. But what I've noticed more is like if I'm investigating, all of a sudden like the REM pod goes off, the K2 goes off, the tripwire goes off, all this stuff starts to go off, and then it stops, and I try to get them to come back. It's just quiet, like they're gone, so. I always tell people, just move on, see if you can find out where they went. Here's my wall of documents if you guys need them. I did a lot of research on this house. There's Mary's obituary. She passed away right here walking through this door. Daisy's the lady that passed away in this room here. Clarence, her husband, died in the house in 1942, not sure where. That's the gentleman I was teaching the kids how to use tools downstairs. Those are the couple that ran it as the orphanage. Then it became the Harmony House, which was a group home then. Up there is the McGrady's. They are the ones that ran it as a bed and breakfast. They did not die here. They died somewhere else. That's when it was purchased. They call them retards, but that's when it was purchased to become a group home. Here's some more articles of the kids. They did do funerals and wakes in this house, which was very common practice back then. This was not a funeral home. They brought their daughter up from Texas. They had their funeral. This is the room they would have held it in. Clarence, if you read his obituary, was also held here. Bihl's passed away in Minneapolis, and that over there is an article about it being a group home for adult mentally challenged men. So, all right, that's all my research I did so far. I've been finding other things. I did hear there was a high-speed chase, and the car came up this hill. There was 2 drunks, and they hit the porch, and the passenger shot out the windshield, landed on the grass, and died. So, yeah, that would suck.
Right at the yard of here.
Yeah, he did. I guess they hit that part of the porch back here, and then I guess he just got ejected out of the number.
And Mary was the mother-in-law?
Of
or
Daisy,
mother-in-law? Okay,
Yeah, she died right there walking in.
The second floor.
Yep. This is what I call their space.
I hear this hallway gets a lot of activity.
That hallway is nuts.
Yeah.
I
Listen to this.
this area
I'm
gets.
curious. Let me. Is there a switch? Because listen to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The
that's
switch for
strong.
this
yeah,
is.
that may be it because
I'm
it
just
is
curious.
kind of old.
Yep.
Yeah, so then pay attention to that.
Yeah. But I'm
Yeah,
also
charging
also
up.
feeling it.
Running on
It
or
keeps
off?
coming around me. Oh, you can leave it on.
Okay.
I was just curious.
Yeah,
Now I kind
because
of
this
know.
is the old light. I haven't gotten to that. So I better just give it off some
Yeah.
high EMF.
Must have. Yeah, I must have some pretty strong wattage.
Probably well,
'Cause
old wire too.
Yeah.
Down here, I see some cool stuff. I see about every piece of equipment go off down here. In this room here, this is my scrying room. I don't know if you guys ever scried before. Meditate, you see the faces of the past come through. You're welcome to scry if you like to. In this room here, we saw a boy's been seen in this room twice. The first time I had a couple in here, they were celebrating their anniversary. They were just ghost hunting. And he was sleeping on that side, she was sleeping right here. He said about 4 in the morning, when he rolled over, there was a boy standing there looking down at him. He was like, holy shit, he goes, get up. As he shook her, she like freaked out, and like he said the kid just dropped, man. He went through the floor and was just gone. So when I saw that story, I talked to him and I posted the story. A team wrote me, they said they were out there and the boy was standing on that side of the bed. When he put the flashlight on him, he also disappeared, but there was a boy sitting on that side of the bed. So,
Wow.
all right?
Like, here's notice the difference right now. This is pretty much calm.
Yeah.
It's all whisper and quiet. So that is also a baseline for that.
Actually, do me a favor.
Sure.
Go with that. You go on that side. I'm going to shut this light off in case it does give EMF. But check over here. See if you get anything.
It's very calm. I mean, it's definitely calm in here. There's no inherent.
Huh? Let me turn the sound, see if it, does it do
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, that definitely is, it's picking up the electricity in it while it's on. And then you could, if you want to turn it back off, seeing if there's any like a little bit of residual.
So supposedly, I've had psychics tell me that there's an angry woman in this room. I
Angry
personally
woman,
never
yeah.
seen her. Supposedly she stands right about where you're at.
Okay, right
So I
here.
told you to go over there, yeah. And she's angry about something, but I don't know the whole story, but I have heard a woman sob and cry in this house, like 2 times, but I've never personally seen the woman myself. But it's been a while since I've heard anything. But I've had several psychics tell me that. I really don't remember posting it anywhere, so I don't know if it's true or not, but take it for what it's worth. But supposedly there's an angry woman there.
Okay. We'll have to come back and see if we capture it. Relates to that.
We'll go this way. This is the creepy hallway right here. Dude, that hallway is driving me nuts. So this is the window where the guy looks out the window. So Clarence did get hit by a car in 1940. He was actually crossing the street over here. It'll work just as good. So, but yeah, this is the window. The guy's known to look out the window. We had Nick Groff here. He spent 3 days in the house filming Death Walker. And the conclusion we came to is we believe it might be Clarence. Clarence did get hit by a car crossing the street over here by that light in 1940 and then died 2 years later. So maybe we're thinking he's reliving that moment. You know, we're just kind of throwing that out there. The other story here is New Year's, not this New Year's, but 2 New Years ago. We watched the Ohio State Buckeyes lose to Michigan. We were all pissed off, and we came up here to do a ghost hunt. So we were all sitting over there, those 5 of us. And my spot's usually right where that chair is up against that door where the angry woman's room is. Mm-hmm. And as we're sitting there, I'm starting to hear what sounded like somebody walking on this carpet. And it's pretty loud when you walk on this carpet. It's got that weird crunch sound. So I was looking through the space right there. Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, this figure runs out, like a shadow figure. It runs out here, does some weird thing, and then it takes off that way. And I'm like, wow. And the girl behind me, before I even reacted, goes, holy shit, I saw something down the hallway. I'm like, thank God somebody saw that, because I thought I was just seeing stuff. So I had a group here one day, and the girl, you know, I did the tour. I told her the same story, and the girl's like, well, I'll try to catch that for you. I'm like, good luck. She had a boot on her leg, so she wasn't going to walk around very much. So she sat there for hours. I mean, probably 5-6 hours, I guess. I don't know. And she actually caught it peeking around the corner.
Oh, I think I seen that photo on somebody.
it's
Somebody
like
else
this.
had it and showed it on one of their videos from here.
Uh-huh. It was like
Yeah.
this, and you can see
Yeah.
this part right here. Then it goes back.
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit! You caught my ghost!" I thought it
I
was the
think
coolest
that
thing.
the Twin Paranormal team,
Yeah, they might have
the
played
one
it on
guy
there.
showed that video or photo to the one of the other two of them. The
Okay.
twins, and showed it was in the hallway here.
Yep.
And
It was,
yeah.
it was peeking
And it
right
was,
there.
It was being filmed from there
Yep.
over here. Yeah.
This bathroom does work if you guys need to use the restroom. So the story about this bathroom is it was not a bathroom. It was a bedroom. Actually, you can see the servants' stairs are right here. The servants, probably the servants' room. You can see how big this bathroom is. I actually talked to the orphan that stayed here for almost 8 years. And he told me that, because I was asking him questions, obviously, and I was asking how he was treated, and he said it was not nice. And I go, did you happen to see any ghost stuff? And he's like, the back bedroom by the stairs. I go, back bedroom by the stairs? Yeah, he said that none of the kids would go in this bathroom, or this bedroom, I call it bathroom now. But he said there was something in that room. If you read Angie's thing, she talks about the spirit of a little girl trying to lure their son into the bathroom. I think this is it right here. So, but I've never really had personal experience with it, but I've seen a lot of weird stuff in
Well,
this area.
that kind of adds up if you think about it.
Yeah.
The proximity to here in this hallway,
Yep.
and then the peeker out the window there.
Mhm.
The peeker from what may have been here, possibly.
Sure.
Even here that way.
You know, it could be the little girl. I think somebody
Yeah.
got the name Debbie a couple of times. So, but yeah, this probably was the servant's room because there's the servant's stairs. All right, we'll go up to the attic. What's your head going up here? It's pretty low up here. That'd be a bit warm up here though. Oh, that's cool.
Is that exhaust fan?
What's that? No, I got central air.
Oh, you got
units,
central,
but,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll close that door back up when we go down. Actually, somebody put a cardboard there so the heat stays up here, or the air stays up here. That's for our move. I didn't even know about that. So up here, I've seen a lot of people do Estes methods. A lot of people tell me they see a head peeking around the corner down there. I've seen that lamp get thrown down before. But my big story here is a lot of my experiences happen during the daytime. It's not always nighttime. When I got this house, it was about a month of owning it. I cut grass on Sundays. I was cutting grass. I came in here, it was the end of July. It was actually beginning like August. I opened the front door. As I opened the front door, there's a boy standing on that landing. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm looking right at him. Just like I'm looking at you guys. And he never made eye contact. He was looking down. I'm like, holy shit. So I dropped my stuff. He was gone. I'm like, did I really see that? So I went home. I told my girlfriend, I go, I think I've seen a boy in the house. She goes, oh, this house is freaking you out and this and this and that. I go, I swear I saw a boy. Maybe I didn't. I can almost tell you all the details of this kid. So I think a month or so goes by. I never said anything to anybody. And I had a team here. One girl was up here and I read the book the next day. And she wrote, hey, I seen a boy with red hair walk through this door and disappear. And what I saw on the landing was a boy with red hair, black suit, white shirt, standing there. He looked like he was about 14 or 15. The name we get a lot is Steve or Steven on the Ghost Radio. So, all right, we'll go back. This is a hallway there. There's the heating system's back there, and there's a closet there. So, I don't know if we get a lot of EMF from in there or not, but it's like that central area.
Do you think I'm a good cameraman, Mike?
Yeah.
The only thing is these doors here, they might have a bat or two behind there. I am petrified of bats. So if you open them up and one flies out, you better catch it and get rid of it because if if I see one, I'll
Just leave it
freaking
shut.
gone, man. All it is, it goes like right in here. Same with this one. This door here, please don't go behind that door because there's light fixtures hanging out of the bathroom downstairs. If somebody steps on it, it'll go right to the ceiling. So, all right, I would close this door behind you guys so it stays nice and cool. Best way down is backwards if you're tall. The realtor taught me that one. I was like, hey, that works pretty good. So I tried to do one of these deals, plant my back.
All right.
Any door that's closed is a closet. You're welcome to open the doors. This is another bathroom. It's totally gutted. You're welcome to go in there though, but it's totally stripped apart. I'm waiting for a damn contractor to show up. This is my kids' room. This room here, a lot of shadow play. I see shadows running this direction a lot. You get some good EVPs. I've seen some good EVPs come out of
Is there a
here.
window open? I'm sorry, I just...
Huh? Shouldn't be no window open. Why?
There's
Feel a breeze?
something blowing around here.
Oh, it's probably the vent.
Is it the vent right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I heard air too. I'm like,
Yeah.
window or vent? Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just by the...
Because that was yeah, that was a nice cool breeze. Like, that was definitely
That's a good
noticeable.
spot to stay if it gets hot in here.
Yeah.
But you're welcome to use any of these toys as trigger objects. I don't know if you guys watch TikTok at all. Oh, I can't even play the video, my phone's dead. But a friend of mine, Bubba After Dark, was here. Actually, he's coming back tomorrow. That's teddy bear that's over there. It's Shark. He actually caught it moving the tail like it was swimming on
really?
video. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So.
Wow, that's cool.
All right, my phone's dead. I would play the video for you. Alright. All right, we'll go back downstairs. I think I covered everything up here for you guys.
And this is is there a camera that's, yeah, there's the camera that looks right at this.
Straight ahead, yeah. This is Jerome Bihl right here. Here's his story, married like one of the richest ladies in Sandusky. That's his music shop. Sits about a block and a half away from here. It's actually a coffee shop today. So, any questions, any concerns, anything like that?
I think you pretty much covered everything.
Okay.
Yeah, what's
and
this
then-
from here?
That's actually from an old church. They were going to throw it away, so I took it. I collect weird stuff. You go from like asylum stuff to church stuff. But other than that, that was the only issue I've ever had here. So,
Cool.
other than that, you guys are on your own. I'm 5 minutes away if you need anything. My number's on the refrigerator. Other than that, have fun. Hopefully they'll be active for you guys.
Yeah.
Ah, sweet, man.
See how it goes.
All right.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
out of here. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Nice meeting you guys, and good luck with everything, man.
Sure thing.